They have no relationship or connection with the person that lost a loved one. But if there's anything that will link them to that funeral, they will go there. Don't go and do conconsa on political issues. If not, now there you go no say Ghanaians don't joke with Ghana. Hello guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. My name is BEFE'S. Guys, today I want to talk about things that I found out about Ghana. You know, the more you live in a certain community or a certain country or in a certain neighborhood, you get to find out things, especially if you are very, very observant. And that is what I've come to discuss today. So if you know you are a Ghanaian, come, let us talk. Let us analyze these things together. Are they true? Even if they are not true, let me know in the comment section. And if you're a foreigner intending to come to Ghana or you're in Ghana, let us sit down and dissect this thing. Agree or disagree with me, but of course respectfully, because I wouldn't disrespect you. So let us dissect these matters together. These things might be on the positive side or on the negative side, but in any which way, they are all things I have observed about Ghana or Ghanaians. So let's keep the video rolling. Number one thing I have observed in Ghana is that as a foreigner, you don't indulge in political affairs. I mean, be it online or offline. See, when it comes to political affairs in Ghana, leave it for Ghanaians. They know how to handle their political issues. Don't think that you know too much. Over Sabi, you understand things, you understand politics. You think you have learned about their history, their politics. Don't dare. What did I say? Don't just remove your hand. See, if you put hand inside the political matter, even if they have issues with their government and you go and chook your mouth inside, they'll beat you. Of course, not literally. I'm not saying literally beat you, but they will come for you. They are just like when couples are fighting. You see, when couples are fighting, or two lovers are fighting, or they have misunderstanding, or two siblings are fighting, you that is outside, you just come from nowhere. You think that, oh, because you feel this person is right or this person is wrong, you want to go and beat this person. The two siblings will now join hands and deal with you. That's what Ghanaians will do to you. If you dare indulge in their political issues, they will leave the political matter and come and face you. You that is to mind your business. So if you're a foreigner in Ghana, you have to learn how to mind your business. If you want to live peacefully here, don't go and do conconsa on political issues. If not, now there you go no say Ghanaians don't joke with Ghana. Another thing I have come to observe about Ghanaians is that they are highly patriotic, even if sometimes they take it to the extreme. When you hear an average Ghanaian talking, he's just saying Ghana, 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 Ghana. Be it someone that is in Ghana or someone that is outside of Ghana, as long as that person is a Ghanaian, they find a way to instill patriotism in every Ghanaian. Even sit down in trotro and then someone will say, hey Ghana. Every slight thing you will hear, hey Ghana. This influences the way they think, the way they do things, the way they react to situations that pertains to Ghana or anything that pertains to Ghana. So it is a beautiful thing. It is something I admire a lot, that Ghanaians are really, really patriotic. So even when they see that something is going wrong, they know how to save their name. There are some issues that Ghanaians would prefer to speak in Chi, and they don't want foreigners to hear about it. Yes, they decide to speak that thing in Chi just because they don't want that bad news to go outside. They try to resolve their issues within themselves and just try to, ensure that those things are kept indoors and make sure that things are intact when it comes to Ghana, especially in the eyes of foreigners out there. So Ghanaians are highly, highly patriotic, and I think it's something that we should learn, because when you are very patriotic, when you're highly patriotic, you put your country first before any other country or any other person. Another thing I have observed about Ghanaians, or I found out about Ghanaians, is that Ghanaians hold their leaders accountable. Like, Ghanaians hold their leaders accountable for every single thing. They don't let things slide. They don't let things just go under the carpet. They will come for you, tell us, give us the breakdown of this thing, let us know what happened. They will discuss it on national TV, they will discuss it on their local TV, they will interpret it in Tree, so that people that don't even understand English will, everybody, is like almost everybody knows what is happening in Ghana, and they find a way of holding their leaders accountable for anything that happens in Ghana. And that's a beautiful thing, because when you hold your leaders accountable for anything that happens in the country, it makes the leaders very much alert. It makes them don't want to mess up. It makes them to always want to do the right thing, give the people what is due them. Because in Ghana, if you don't give them what is due them, they will scream. If you don't give them what is due them, they will shout. They will raise alarm. They will call. They will discuss about it. They will analyze it. They will call the government out. And that is a beautiful thing. That is what it's supposed to be, holding your leaders accountable for every single thing. It is important. Yes, there are things that you can do for yourself. There are things that you can handle on your own, of which they do. But at the same time, things that they know that these things are supposed to be handled by the leaders of this country, they hold them accountable for it. They want them to deliver their work. And of course, when you deliver, they will applaud you. So isn't that a good thing? I think it is. This will lead me to the next point, that every Ghanaian I have come in contact with or I have spoken with, let's take the ones outside Ghana for instance, every one of them want to come back to Ghana and give back to their country. Like almost every Ghanaian I have spoken to, they're always like, what's happening in Ghana? What's going on over there? If they call you, what's going on over there? What is happening? What are the leaders doing? How are you feeling over there? They are always concerned about things that pertains to Ghana. And guess what? If you notice on YouTube, anything that pertains to Ghana flies. And you'll be wondering why. And that's because especially those ones that are outside of Ghana want to know what is actually happening in Ghana. And sometimes they want to really hear it from the mouth of foreigners. Some people try to take advantage of that and put out content that pertains to Ghana all the time, right? So this leads me to my next point, that Ghanaians, especially the ones in the diaspora, always want to come back home and give back to their country and give back to their motherland. Ghanaians in the diaspora are always looking for something they can bring into their own country. So let me give a practical example. So my last video was about a Chinese woman that just came to Africa for the very first time. And guess who brought her to Africa? She didn't just wake up and carry her bag and came to Africa. It was a Ghanaian that brought her to Africa. A Ghanaian that have lived in China before. And I've seen the things that are in China that he or she would want to bring to Ghana, to improve Ghana's economy, to improve the amenities in Ghana, the facilities in Ghana. He saw those things, he admired it, and then he decided to come back to Ghana and bring those things. He didn't just say, oh, let me just sit down there. Oh, it's already okay over there, so let me just stay there and enjoy my life. I don't care what's going on in Ghana. I don't care anything that is happening in Ghana. No. An average Ghanaian is not like that. The person wants to bring that thing he or she have seen outside. The person would want to bring it to Ghana just to improve Ghana. And that's one thing I observed about them. Whenever they go outside Ghana and they see something that is really nice, they want to emulate it in their country just to make their country better. Isn't that a good thing? Answer in the comment section. The last but not the least thing I would want to say I have observed about Ghanaians is that Saturdays are for funerals. Yes, everybody knows that. Oh, of course, Saturdays are for funerals. But no, I'm not talking about just Saturdays are for funerals. I mean, Saturdays are for funeral. Can you see how much I'm stressing it? Saturdays are for funeral. An average Ghanaian can go for a funeral that he or she doesn't know who died. That person might be the mother to the colleague of their friend. They have no relationship or connection with the person that lost a loved one. But if there's anything that will link them to that funeral, they will go there. I have literally heard some people complain of how, attending funerals every Saturday has affected their homes, have affected their relationship, have affected things that are dear to them, because on Saturday that you're supposed to be, at home, with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, an average Ghanaian would prefer to go for a funeral. I mean, a funeral that they are not directly connected with the person that lost a loved one. They will prefer to go for that funeral than to be at home on a Saturday. Like, on a Saturday. Today is Saturday, so I know what I'm talking about. Go to salons on Friday evenings, and then you see how women are doing their hair, doing their nails. They paint their nails black or red. They do their hair. They are going to the seamstress place to ensure that their clothes are ready. I used to even think, is it that sometimes Ghanaians even sew funeral dress down, waiting for someone to die? Because it's like immediately they fix funeral dates, a Ghanaian has a new funeral dress to wear. Okay, coming to Ghana, I knew, it was obvious. It was very obvious that Ghanaians like funerals. Yes, it was very obvious. But I did not know how intense or how deep or how serious it was. Like, how much they love funerals, to the extent that they say funeral rice tastes better than wedding rice. Like, they literally say that funeral rice is the best rice. How? No, talk to me. Let us have this conversation. How can funeral rice be the best rice? You go for funeral, you are crying. You're supposed to be crying. You're supposed to be mourning. But no, you go there and be shopping rice, and you say that's the best rice. Please, people should explain to me in the comment section. My Ghanaian brothers and sisters, I want to understand. I think I've attended one or two funerals in Ghana. I found it so difficult to eat, because seeing someone crying somewhere and me eating, I found it so difficult. Honestly, I found it so difficult. But don't dare my brothers and sisters from Ghana. They will chop their food, they will do after party, they will dance, they will celebrate. Let's know the rationale behind it in the comment section. I've heard a few, but let me know what you have to say about this in the comment section, because I would really want to learn on a daily basis. Because the more you learn about people, the more you get to understand their points of view and where they are coming from. You get to understand their perspective about life, and at that point you don't get to judge a lot. So it is important that you understand it, and that's why I've brought it out for Ghanaians to explain to me more in the comment section why it is so that they value funerals so much than any other celebration. So guys, I have come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please, if you're a foreigner watching this video and you've lived in Ghana, or you've had interactions with Ghanaians, or you've come in very close contact with Ghanaians, let me know what you think about Ghanaians in the comments section. And also, if you're a Ghanaian, all of these things I said, let me know what you think about it. Explain more in the comment section. I'll be there to learn, and others will be there to learn. But if you insult, as always, I will block and delete, because I did not insult anybody here. So I don't expect you to insult anyone in the comment section. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the bell notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And until we meet next time, do not forget to always smile, because you're beautiful when you do. Bye.